shall we have a drink and a break?
I'm keen for another game. I mean, now it's time we can still cast one more game, and then it will be very late, and
Really?
my neighbors will get very pissed if we are that loud at this time.
Alright. So we'll do one more and we'll call it a night?
I think so. Then after this we can stream some Act of Aggression if you like.
Okay.
If you are up for it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, amazing game. With low...
Lawgiver, I think he wanted to type in an A, but he missed the A and replaced it with an O. I think this what he said in the interview with Stanislav. Yes, it's Lawgiver.
Right. Okay.
But he missed the A.
Yeah, lawgiver makes more sense than loudgiver.
Yeah, it's low, like low, but yeah, like again, he missed some button there.
Yeah. Alright, here we are, folks. Once again, cncHD, GeneralsGentlemen, epic collab
here in Germany.
So, Upsy Daisy, are these Smurfs, you know?
No.
Okay.
I have absolutely no idea who is who.
Because this is one thing that we're really bad at, is like, I don't know all the Smurfs.
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay.
I know that Olfmeister is Kassad, but that's it.
Yeah. Alright, well it's going to be Stealth versus USA Vanilla. Gravity of the North here is the USA. Ooh, very aggressive dozer, looking to crush some workers.
It's a very aggressive dozer, and Upsy Daisy doesn't go for a second supply stash on the right side. Looks like an all-in there. Yeah, it's an all-in. He wants to go for the technicals, filled up with a lot of RPGs there, so all-in it is. But dozer is going to spot that.
He's going third dozer, so he's going to have a rough time dealing with this. He's not going to have as much cash, but he may actually crush these workers and deny the tunnels.
If he crushes all those workers...
Oh, he doesn't juke it. One goes down. He's not microing this.
He's crushing all those workers.
Wow. Upsy Daisy.
One tunnel we got.
Can he fit through that? No.
I don't think so. He can, but he can go way all the down the bottom.
Nice walling, but maybe he's left a gap open. Can he fit through it? We'll find out. That's the question.
He will.
No, he gets through.
Oh, he gets through.
But he's not microing.
The technical will not get through. The technical is not able to get through, but the dozer is.
Upsy Daisy. That's what you get for cheesing, my friend.
Yeah.
The left side. There's a stealth tunnel here, though. A lot of missile defenders. Is there a factory? There's no factory. What?
Why is he placing two fire bases on the right side? Normally you have one on the left, one on the right, but he's just...
What the hell?
What is this game about? What is this game?
I guess it makes sense because he has missile defenders here in the left, fire bases on the right, and he sees the cheese. So he knows it's going to be an all-in game. So he doesn't have to really win, he just has to prevent the all-in. Yeah, he's going to drive into all these missile defenders. He's going to lose a lot of technicals here.
Now we need a good micro there with the laser lock, or just no laser lock at all, and getting crushed by all those technicals.
Firebase won't finish in time, I don't think.
Yeah. So gravity will be down to what he has on the right side. He's losing his complete left side. So Upsy Daisy has the opportunity to build the supply stash here on the top left now.
The missile defenders could have been positioned a bit better. If they were in a line rather than like a circle, they would have been a bit less vulnerable to the crushers.
Yeah, and on technicals coming 3 fire bases on the God,
that's never a good idea.
This dude loves fire bases, I think. And
well,
he loses all his choppers there.
He mustn't love them for very long because they didn't save him his Chinooks.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's learned his lesson.
Yeah. Oh, that poor technical. Oh, war factory going up. And we have a dozer still at the main supply, so Upsy Daisy has absolutely no income at all.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah. He can't afford a second supply
He's not
station.
selling his supplies, he wants to have the rangers.
He wants the rangers. But they will not do anything on the left side. Will just promote the technical hits. And this is the last building on the bottom right for gravity. No, he still has the reactor.
Tanks?
Oh, and he's now building a supply center next to this. This game is fucked. Just saying it right there, this game is...
Yeah, the Crusade is interesting because there's a lot of RPGs. Doesn't get to sell off from the power plant either. He at least has the fire bases, so he may try and long distance mine.
Yeah.
Because the RPGs and the garrisons are going to prevent the mining in the middle.
And now Upsy Daisy is searching for those last buildings, and he will now realize that he is sitting right next to him. So just cut off the top half of the map. Now the fight is only going on at the bottom side of this map.
A lot of RPGs going for the supply, not for the Chinook, so they will fly away. I guess the cell.
Yeah, and there's no unit by Gravity to defend this. I think he went for a Crusader. Why
Low
did
power.
he went for a Crusader? I mean, okay, Crusader is very good against tacticals,
But not against 10 RPGs.
not against 10 RPGs, which are usually carried around with tacticals. So I don't really understand the reason for a Crusader.
Well, he's rebuilding. He's gonna rebuild a supply, maybe? He can't afford it at the moment, though.
He should sell the war factory. Come on, sell the war. Hey, he's selling
The
war
barracks? Is
factory.
he going for an old cap, maybe? Yeah, selling off his factory. He lost his Chinooks.
Yeah, now he can.
He's going for a cap.
Nice, and he can also go for the supplies center.
A little bit low. If he sells a fire base,
Yeah,
he could
then
more
he's,
projects?
but I think he's quite emotionally attached to his fire bases.
yeah, I think he loves his fire bases.
Those are still here.
This one goes.
Upsy Daisy hasn't been mining the entire time.
Yeah, he has only one worker there.
Yeah,
Two workers.
now he's finally mining. So a little bit maybe short-sighted by
Yeah.
Upsy Daisy. Probably just should have killed the dozer. And he's gonna be rebuilding his supply maybe once he gets the oil.
Yeah, huge.
He has the capture.
Huge mistake by Upsy Daisy leaving those oils so exposed.
Nice.
Whoa, there's Crusader. Upsy Daisy is not very good in keeping his workers alive.
No, doesn't get the oil cap though. Technicals deny it.
Prevent it, deny it, nice.
And now because of that, he can't afford the supply.
Yeah, and he didn't sell a fire base. Wow, but there's a chopper coming in and dropping.
Oh, here we
And
go.
those are
Distribution
He's gonna
underway.
cap this one maybe.
the barracks building there. Yeah, I think those technicals need to be very careful.
He wants to kill the barracks so he can win the game, but he can't kill the barracks with those fire bases.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he's rebuilding a barracks, getting the oil cap. Gravity's still in this game.
Yeah.
Should probably get in a garrison.
And the missile defenders will survive. This one Crusader.
Might get back in the Chinook, but the Chinook maybe get sniped down.
Oh,
Yeah, he's getting into it. Can he get away in time though?
Oh, the chopper will get away with yellow health
Nice.
points. That harassment.
Yeah, he's gonna be capping the other oil.
Nice. And I think Upsy Daisy doesn't know about it. So Gravity now gets some money back into his bank account and cannot afford another
Yeah,
supply
rebuilding his
center.
workers.
Yeah.
He's gonna go back for the crushes, but the Chinook's pretty low. He should probably drop with a full health Chinook.
Yeah, where the technicals are in the middle. They're not driving all the way back to the base. And I think we are going to see a supply center very soon by Gravity.
No way he escapes this time. That Chinook is too low.
Yeah, that Chinook will go down.
Ooh,
Oh,
big mistake.
no.
Big mistake.
Big mistake there indeed, and there it falls off. Ah, what a mistake.
He may be able to take the supply down. He may have bought enough time for it if he kept his tank there, but double oils, Gravity's going to have a fair bit of income, but he's going to have a hard time dealing with that many vetted RPGs.
Yeah, and we have a supply center now. No, not the supply center. Oh, he built a reactor on the right side.
He needed the reactor to build the supplies.
Ah, that makes sense. Now attacking the second barracks. Ah, the oil reactor, that's a good hit. Normally players are too dumb to go for the oil barracks.
Yes,
I'm very
can
glad.
confirm.
I'm very glad that Upsy Daisy is going for the oil reactor right away. That is so important. If he destroys the second oil reactor, this will be a good.
Yeah, but now he can afford his supply, and this supply is defended by multiple fire bases.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Upsy Daisy finally getting some workers to mine. Another
Oh.
supply is being built as well. Laser locks, perhaps, on his technicals?
I don't think he knows that there's a laser lock in this game.
Too slow.
I didn't see a single laser
No,
lock
he did
here.
before, but he did it way too late.
Very good that he's going for the second Aldrich as well. Will we see a laser lock? Oh, a
Yeah,
laser lock.
but those technicals are vet 3, so they're very powerful. Still loses the oil derrick.
Yeah. So very good by Gravity, by Upsy Daisy, just immediately going for the oils. So this way, Gravity will not get that high advantage through the oil derricks. So only one supply center left, and Gravity spending all of his very important money on the war factory now. And only mining from... Oh, look at this, they are sharing supplies at the top left position. They are like very friendly neighbors. I mean, on some corners they are fighting against each other, but on the other corners, like you see, very friendly. They're at the top left. And yeah, peace is happening at the top left position, while war is happening on the bottom right corner right now, destroying this.
I don't know what Gravity's gonna do. He might have to go... Like, Humvees are gonna have a really hard time against that many vetted RPGs.
Yeah, but this Humvee will have a free way here on the supplies.
Yeah, the peace is over. The Humvee ruining the peace treaty they had.
But good thing of Upsy Daisy selling this supply stash and not wasting it to this attack. Getting back the 700 cash. 750, I think. Building a palace. Wow, he has 1 unit on the battlefield, but is building up a palace. That
Well,
is...
no, he has 11 technical RPGs. Yeah, he wants the Jarman, I guess.
This could be the case, yeah. But Jarman against those many items? I think he wants rocket guns.
Ooh, gets a nice evac with his Humvee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Rocket buggies would be great against the fire bases. Loses his Chinook. Looking for the technical, but around the corner will get crushed. Not very good micro there. You need to make sure.
Oh, but he loses the technical, no.
Humvees are chasing them down.
Yeah, and the technical is stuck.
Loses it. Hero technical gets taken out. And now he doesn't have any units. He went for his palace, so a little bit greedy, I think.
Yeah.
Especially as he's spent a lot of money going for the supplies.
Yeah.
Another supply is being rebuilt. Gravity is finally getting his base back.
Now we see a normal game happening with both
Yeah.
players going for a supply.
The game has started again, and it's
the
12
game
minutes.
started again.
Except for the palace. And fire
Except
bases.
for the- yeah. This is a pretty much big overkill there on the fire bases. 3 fire bases on one side.
Yeah, he needs to have a 4th one here, though, so he can't
Yeah,
get through.
That's 3,000 cash wasted. Yeah, so there we go. Starting all over again, getting the middle. I feel like the game is just starting all over.
Shall we
again.
intro again? Hey guys, welcome to a collab between
Yeah,
cncHD and GeneralsGentlemen.
Yeah, welcome to another game here on Tournament Desert. You have at the bottom position Upsy Daisy as the GLA player.
Stealth.
Stealth.
And Gravity is our USA vanilla.
Yeah,
Starting off with 3 fire bases.
this is a special starting
Courageous
option.
strategy.
Special starting
Yeah.
option, by the way. It's enabled by a hack. You can enable to start with 3 fire bases or start with a palace.
Ooh, Tech Terror.
Tech Terror.
He gets the A fire base and the supply, so
Yeah.
now the impenetrable defense of fire bases has been weakened.
Yeah, the wall is breaking by gravity. Upsy Daisy is breaking the wall.
And from here it's all downhill. Like, if nothing else, it'd be a emotional defeat for Gravity. Rebuilding his supply. And it's going to be Palace, so actually really slowing this game down.
Yeah, I think once you have the rocket body upgrades, it needs more damage to those enemies.
Yeah. No Rush 20.
No Rush 20. Yeah. Neither of those players is going for the middle supply. They're just concentrating on their 2 supplies in the back. Little supplies, never heard of
Yeah,
those.
I think Upsy's just happy that he's finally mining.
Yeah.
Still some stealth tunnels, so Gravity has to be careful he doesn't get baited into a quad pop. But I don't know how many units there actually is for Upsy.
You can click on Upsy Daisy.
What? Oh, that was a demo trap that he got.
Wow, and
Spy drone
got
revealed it.
killed, yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, upgrades should probably put some units.
I think so, but he spent all of his cash. Oh, John Kell. And now he has rocket buggies on the battlefield, so now he has the rocket buggy upgrade on the way. And John Kell will snipe. I hope the high got it. Yes.
Yeah, he gets it, and the buggy get the other one as well. Can he get the supply in time? That would really lower income.
I don't think so. The rocket buggies will mess up the day of the rabbit.
Yeah, but no buggies will take a while.
Oh,
and he can
the
evac as well.
is gone. Nice. But using all those Humvees. But Rabbit can afford it. He has enough income. Upsy Daisy has not, because Upsy Daisy wasted all on 2 rocket buggies and 1 John Kell. But if he has the rocket buggy upgrade, it will pay off, I think.
Command center. Gravity must have some support powers now.
Yeah, I think so. I think Upsy Daisy should be on cash bounty already, but he didn't build a scaffold for a command center, so the cash bounty is not activated and he will not get money through killing units. Which is not good as a GLA player. We really need this cash bounty.
Yeah. Supplies exhausted in the top left. May want to get the flashbangs to clear out the middle, try to get the middle supplies up and running. Upsy Daisy only the 1 supply, so he's not feeling too good, I wouldn't say.
Yeah.
Still has this tunnel up on the left though.
Yeah, but 4 rocket buggies, this is very good. If he can micro those rocket buggies very well, then I think he will be fine against all those Humvees. But there need to be one micro action there, like for example running into an A10, and then it's GG. I think those are the only units of Upsy Daisy. He doesn't have any more. He's also only mining with 3 workers, which is a huge mistake.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
3 workers mine 66% of 100, or 5 workers.
That's true. So a lot of Humvees there from the right side, but those rocket buggies will deal easily with those Humvees. They will take them out very easily. But the supply station on the right side will be destroyed.
And it's just a waste of money because he spent 2,500 to get the supply and the 5 workers.
Yeah.
And now he's just losing it. So Upsy Daisy just really isn't building enough units.
Yeah, he's now attacking on the top using this moment while the Humvees are out of the base. And getting some free kills on the Rangers. I'm not very sure what Rangers are for.
The flashbang the garrisons, that's why. He actually has the upgrade. They're not able to. Humvees go collapsing upon the buggies. 2 goes down.
Oh, this micro there. Losing half of them.
Chinook's taking a bit of damage as well though from the middle.
Yeah.
Buggies get healed from that stealth tunnel.
He's not micro chance at all.
He may even lose the other one as well. No, it's taken out.
So. Huge base.
But now it's opened up the middle supplies at least for gravity.
Yeah.
Upsy Daisy's trying to rebuild the bottom supply again. Getting some more buggies. Gravity goes for an airfield. I do like to see that.
I like to see that against the rocket buggies. Very good move. I only saw 1 quad cannon in the entire game, so going for air might be a good decision. Oops. Oh, this 1 fire base.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll go for Raptors or Chinooks.
Oh,
or Comanches.
Comanches. And this rocket buggy will be destroyed. Now it's official. Upsy Daisy has no units anymore.
No, he has 1. And he's going for the supply.
Bombardment strategy has been initiated.
Oh, it makes sense because he wants to just burst down the supply as quickly as he can. Search and destroy. It'll help him against the buggies, but it won't help him against.
Oh, the Comanche went down.
It's the supply. Yeah, there must have been a quad pop of some kind.
And John Kell now in the back. Will slip into the back of the base of gravity.
And he's stealth, so he doesn't have damage arm or anything like that.
No. The only thing you can do is camp base and wait for. That was a waste of an
Yeah, that was pretty shit. I think he's trying to go for the workers, but he didn't quite get the right angle. He needs to get another Chinook down, Comanche down here.
Yeah.
People always get really mad when I say Chinooks instead of Comanches. So now I have to make a conscious effort to actually...
People get mad if I say Chinooks instead of choppers, because they say I don't pronounce Chinooks correct.
Yeah.
But I pronounce chopper correct.
Yeah. Didn't you say Chinook?
I say Chinook.
Okay. You said Chinook last game. Anyway. Humvee's getting taken out. Nice evacuation though. The garrison's going to make it hard for Upsy Daisy to push through.
Yeah.
20 minutes so far, so this has been a pretty crazy game.
What is John Kell doing, by the way, in the base?
I don't know.
He's chilling. Oh, there's a sniper. A sniper in the Humvee.
Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder. Correct. And I heard Pathfinders like to shoot John Kell into the head.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. What revealed him though? Was it a spy, like a scan?
That look. No, the Pathfinder has a detection.
Really?
Yeah. Pathfinders can detect.
Holy shit. I'm learning so much.
Yeah. He's been taking out those rocket buggies. Yeah. Oh, laser lock happening. The first good laser lock in this match.
It should probably get search and destroy now though.
Second quad cannon.
Like it's a lot better than bombardment.
Third quad cannon. What are you doing, Upsy Daisy?
Really bad micro. He still has bombardment. Yeah. So those laser locks are more powerful than what you would normally expect because of the bombardment, but less range. So harder to actually pull off.
I would prefer range over strength.
It's pretty straightforward.
Aurora bomber. What? Why?
He must have scanned that. Well, you take out the tunnel. Will it one-shot it? Yeah, it needs the hole though. He must have a Comanche.
Why do you go for Aurora bomber?
Why not?
I mean,
don't be a hater. Don't hate, appreciate. All right, Auroras are cool. All right.
Auroras are cool, but only for the super weapon general.
Yeah.
For the rest, it's too expensive. Imagine taking out this rocket buggy.
He does need to finish off the hole, and I think he was trying to, but the Comanche had to go down south to defend against
now the tunnel will be destroyed. There we go. Just only one quad cannon missing in
Oh, he may lose the Aurora.
No.
If he was a bit closer and stopped, he would have actually got it.
Yeah. So, I still can't tell who's going to win the game.
I'd say Gravity.
I'd say Gravity.
Because he has the middle supplies, he has the Aurora, which is a very big investment, but it's going to be very powerful.
Yeah. I think Upsy Daisy has the possibility to rebuild his second supply stash.
Yeah, and he's actually using the scan. Oh, he may lose that one though. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
If the quad stops.
Stop the quad cannon!
No!
Oh.
Okay. See, it is very easy to lose the Auroras. You have to be very careful with them.
Yeah.
Maybe he shouldn't have committed to it when he saw the quad was there. He should have just attacked ground near his airfield.
Upsy Daisy could try to garrison those buildings in the middle, at least on the left side, and try to build a supply stash on the left, in the middle.
Where's the Comanche?
The Comanche is on vacation. We're not going to see it.
I'm on vacation.
So, what does the rocket buggy do here?
It's a crush.
Yeah, those are just chilling in the middle. This middle is wide open for every GLA attack.
Yeah, Gravity has a lot of spy drones, so he has some good vision.
Lost.
Yeah.
Got my missile launcher right here.
Very important against a GLA stealth,
missile launcher.
especially.
Oh, 8 missile strike targeting those workers. What?
He's not aiming it right.
He's only getting 2 workers. 400 for one 8 missile strike. Which has a recharge time of 4 minutes? I think 4 minutes.
But he aimed it in the middle.
Yeah. But then only one 8 missile strike, like we learned from the last game,
you need
is
to.
not enough.
There's a Jarman.
Yeah, but I think Jarman will run into a Pathfinder.
Ah, yeah,
Oh,
nice.
2 Pathfinders.
Baited. He got baited hard.
Yeah.
He made it a very easy target with a Humvee,
Yeah.
which just it was too obvious to miss, but they were actually Pathfinders, so very good bait.
Yeah, that was pretty good there by the other team. There's this one Comanche, came back from vacation and is ready to take out more units.
Good thing he didn't lose that Humvee, because I'm pretty sure that had 2 Pathfinders inside of it.
It had 2 Pathfinders inside, and that is 1,200 worth the cash. I think he's right now building a supply drop zone there on the right flank, where the oil derrick used to be.
Yeah.
Yes, supply drop zone.
You know, I want to see more Auroras.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, more.
Well, it's just for swag points. Because yeah, that tunnel is being a big problem because he can get a nice flank on the Chinox on the airfield.
Yeah.
If that
Is that a toxin tractor in the middle?
yes. Yes, it is.
Nice save about though.
It's one buggy.
Was worth it.
Supply drop zone is being built. Chinooks are being thrown away.
Yeah.
Upsy Daisy still doesn't have his second supply, and yet there's spy drones circling it.
Don't think likes
Oh, nice.
supply stations that much. I think he likes all inning, but then what is after all inning?
25 minutes.
It's like playing in StarCraft 2. You get cheesed,
Yeah.
and you defend the cheese, and then
Then what?
what is the cheeser doing?
Yeah.
Nothing.
What the frickin'?
Wow, that quad cannon. Oh, he lost the complete army. Wow.
So that's the Pathfinders though. Rupert gets into the garrison.
Yeah, lucky.
Oh, crushes the invisible
Oh.
Pathfinder.
But still one is alive. And
It's like the best feeling is when you crush an invisible hijacker.
that
The other
is-
Pathfinder barely survives.
That is a good feeling. Oh, I think the
Probably get in the garrison.
worker's not getting... No, he's getting shot.
Oh, that's the Comanche.
Comanche
Nice.
taking off that worker. And there's a quad cannon. Micro your Comanche. Yes.
It's actually two Pathfinders, so he had three.
Wow. Why so many Pathfinders? He has one supply drop zone. I have to give him that. So it's more than 0 black markets on the other side. Oh,
One
okay,
black
one
market.
black
It's been there
market.
for a while. And he is kind of mining the middle as well. Colonel Burton can 1v1 the quad.
Yeah, oh, a lot of units there by Upsy Daisy in the middle. Coming through to the right flank. Few quad cannons there. And what has gravity against his army? He has one
Humvees.
connection.
Still has the bombardment as well, which I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense if you're using Air Force, but he can't deal with this many quads. He
I
needs to
hope
get
he's
some
not.
Humvees.
I hope he's not throwing his machines yet.
Oh yes.
Oh, that was a waste.
He wanted to kill the toxin tractor. I don't know
Why?
why the toxin was a priority. Is that a Burton? Oh, that's the Burton, the garrison.
Oh, Burton, nice.
Maybe that's why he wanted the toxin tractor dead, but
This could be the reason. Yeah.
still, quads are pushing through. They may find the
I
supply.
think there will happen a bomber now.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of missile defenders, especially on the side of
Yeah.
that Humvee
There's
gets.
a good strike, and I guess we are going to see a bomber on those 4 quads. Just saying it right there.
Oh,
Hence-
finally, level 2. Nice.
That was a better shot there, right there.
And he lost the supply drop zone, but at least it finished just as he got the cash, so it wasn't a huge blow. Bombardment doing a bit of damage, gets
Yep.
one quad. The other ones are pretty weak though. Here's a
position,
Humvee.
nice position there next to the bombardment strategy center. The fire base on the left is out of range and cannot reach those quads. But the quads,
It's within the minimum range. Humvee survives.
yeah.
Colonel Burton, he's where did he go? Is he in that garrison perhaps? He gunned down both of those workers. Yeah, he's in the
He's
garrison.
in the garrison. Yeah.
So now Upsy Daisy, I think, is out of stuff. He lost the A10s, killed a lot of his base. He lost all his quads.
Yeah. And he could still mine from the right supply. I mean, it's complete full with goodies, but
And
he's-
spy drones.
Well,
I think if he tried to, he would get denied immediately, especially by a Comanche. And he's out of money in this
yeah.
base supply.
I
So
think he still has no cash bounty.
hmm.
I mean, he just need to place down the scaffold of the command center. That's it. But,
Yeah.
no,
Now the Burton's here.
but the Burton cannot get in. Oh, there's the command center. Now he has cash bounty. Now he gets it, but now it's too late. I think.
May actually get it sniped. Oh, this would be devastating.
Oh
Nah.
no!
Oh, he gets it.
Oh, nice,
There goes 2,000 cash.
nice. That was a big hit, but the Colonel Burton did not run into his death because of the tunnels.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oopsie. But this was worth it. So, not really much happening right now. Both players building up their forces again, and Gravity has his supply drop zone up again.
Yeah, he isn't mining from the middle anymore because he lost his supply. So
Yeah.
it's actually Still pretty even, I guess, but it will just be the support powers, I think, for Gravity. He's going to have his fuel air bomb and his leaflet pretty soon.
Yeah.
Considering the game is 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's a newbie game, but it's fun. It's
yeah.
fun. It's so funny so far.
Well, all of our games, well, apart from the second one.
Yeah.
The first one was kind of newbie as well, but...
Yeah, that's true, but it was
Crazy.
more action than here.
Yeah.
Oh, finally a supply stash.
And he can defend it with the, oh no, the Pathfinder should be in the garrison. Whoops. I was going to say the Pathfinders could take out the workers, but not anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the cash bounty, which is pretty significant at this stage.
Yeah, I'm glad that he finally has the cash bounty. It will help him a lot. He can now afford the second supply station in the middle, and he can finally mine from the middle. There's nothing to stop him there. He could also go to the right supply station still, but there's this one Humvee.
And there's the spy drones. He has vision.
Oh,
That's the radar scan.
Rocket buggies. Oh. The Humvee survives. Dozer coming in on the right flank wants to steal the supplies on the right bottom side. So Gravity very greedy here with his Dozer.
He has the supply center, but he doesn't have any Chinooks.
Yeah.
Is he going to try and actually build?
He will. Trust
Wow.
me, he will do this.
Maybe build, like... But he can't defend it because he's got buggies, so... I don't know what he's expecting. Even if he builds a firebase, the buggies will just snipe it.
I think we'll just immediately throw down a supply center there, just because why not? He also has no supply lines, I just noticed. The USA player has no supply lines. There you see it? No supply lines.
Yeah.
That is just... That is a waste. If you build a strategy center, that is the first upgrade you need.
Yeah, because it's so cheap. It only costs like 800.
Yeah, and it gives you so much cash. So if you are a USA
10%.
player, get this cash.
He's flanked the buggies in the quad, so he's going to get the radar van will get his radar down. He's going to get the scaffold of the supply, so that's nice. Buggies are a little bit too close, but
there was no cancel on the supply station.
just didn't get the
Oh, that laser lock.
buggy got away just in time.
Did you know that if he keeps his laser lock, the buggy gets in there, the laser keeps,
Yeah, any
and
evacs.
he goes out of another tunnel,
Yeah.
the laser lock will hit him there.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
funny shit. That's so funny shit. I didn't know that. See? Supply center right there. Because why not?
Doesn't have vision, so for now it's working. But it'll take a bit for it to actually pay off. I just don't think he expected it. It's such a bold gamble. He probably isn't bothered checking. But does he have any units left?
Yeah. There used to be one Humvee, but it's gone. And Upsy Daisy with the only attacking units here on this battlefield at 33 minutes.
And no supplies, so these units here may be it. Colonel Burton's on the field. He can't shoot the Jarman because of the core. He's going to have to knife him.
Oh, will he knife him?
Oh, he's gonna knife him!
Oh no!
Yes!
No! He knifed him!
And now that's the laser locks.
Nice!
He gets the buggies, gets the quad.
Second time I'm seeing a Colonel
Wow.
knifing a Jarman.
And he survives. This is so funny because
Wow.
the first game we had the most
That
pathetic
was
Burtons.
GG.
The most absolute trash
You are
Burtons. And this
victorious.
time we had like a hero Burton.
That was a hero Burton. In a newbie game, a hero Burton. I love
Yeah,
it. I
knife
love it.
Jarman, gets the quad. Wow, that was fantastic.
Wow, almost even there with the created units.
That was a great game.
That was a great game. Newbie at the start, but in the end it was funny as shit.
Yeah. Disclaimer, Generals Gentlemen do not recommend you build 3 fire bases. It will not end well.
It will not. Also, 3 fire bases in the beginning doesn't pay off.
No. Even 2 fire bases.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, 2 go, 1 for the left, 1 for the right, but at the same place, 3
Yeah.
fire bases. Ah, that was a funny game. I like it.
That was good.
That
That
was good.
See, like, your noob games can be fun because they just do, like, crazy strategies.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it can be really cringeworthy to see them not press X.
Yeah. Even
So-
on a tournament desert map, it can be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I prefer noob games on tournament desert. It's officially
Yeah.
because the pro players on tournament desert they play
Do the
so
same
robotic.
shit. Yeah. Yeah.
You can put a computer in front of the monitor. They will do the same thing. Just press the Humvee button. Well, I think that's it for now. I think we should get a break.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So thanks you for tuning in. I cannot read the chat, but it looks
It's not that
pretty
exciting.
awesome.
People just saying, "Wow, crazy game! Wow."
That's
Pretty
good.
much. Yeah. Indeed. All right. Well, we're gonna have some drinks.
Yeah.
Do some active aggression later, I guess.
I think we have some cold beer in the refrigerator. That's going to be tasty now. Yeah. So thank you for tuning in. Tune in later for some active aggression if you like.
Yeah.
I think you might stream it.
And we'll post this to my YouTube, I guess. Hopefully.
Yeah. What?
Post this to my YouTube.
Yes.
Yes.
We should do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So those 2 games to your YouTube channel and the first game on my.
Okay. Or we could do them all to everyone. Like.
This could be a possibility.
Okay. We'll work it out.
We work it out. Okay. For now, see you in another match.